What's up, guys? How you doing? Ooh, the week has gone so fast. I thought today was the 4th. Oh boy. Guess who I saw today? Voodoo Smurf. The wolves. So, I went to Dunkin' late because I was doing laundry. So, I have to do more stuff tomorrow when I come back. I'm not gonna be home, so where I go, I've gotten gang stuff before. It's so stupid. Like I was waiting for car service the last time I was at this place, and I wasn't even that. Car service was like 5 minutes away, so I was waiting, and all these people started coming around out of nowhere. There was nobody there. And it was funny because I called the car service while nobody was there. So we at the pole, the light pole, you know, the crosswalk, where that pole is, the one see me. I called them, and they get off the phone and turn around. There's like a million people. I was like, wait a minute, there was nobody. And then, you know how purpose, when they walk around, they just like, they act like they're not doing anything, but they're looking at you at the same time. Yeah, but there was too many of them. So, nice confirmation honk. Anyway, and then wear red and black, red and blue, Target bags. Like every single one of them had a Target bag. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, I guess they're threatened by me leaving the house. But why? That's so stupid. Oh, because I was taking care of my health. That's what it was. And it wasn't even that long. I mean, I really don't stay there long. So wait for her, it takes forever. It takes forever in the waiting room. I'm usually by myself. I'm like the first one there. And once I get in there, you all I hear is honking and honking and honking and honking like crazy. And the cop cars come around with the sirens and the ambulances. I'm like, come on. When I get there, there's nobody there. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's weird. You hear that deep, 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 deep. Yep, that's their honk. That's their signal. But that's what happened the other night. And we all heard it. We were watching something on TV. I don't even know what the hell we were watching. All of a sudden, they were loud, like they were pissed. Kind of, you know what I mean? Like they went hard on that horn. So I look out the window because they want to stop. They kept going. I look out the window. One long car. It was not even a car parked. He was there. And then all of a sudden, he did it again. Because he saw me looking out the window. And then he did it again. And then I looked away from the window. And he did it again, like 3 more times. I'm like, come on, we're trying to watch TV. Like, what do they think I was going to do? Whip my camera out? No, I was not by myself, so I'm not going to whip my camera out. And I'm not going to run downstairs to yell at you. So you're a dumbass for doing that. Like, I looked out the window to see who he was honking for. Like, you know, the person never came out. He was waiting for. So it wasn't for that, you know. And it was gang stalking shit. The douchebag brothers, they're fixing their house. But they had like this big spotlight on their porch. It was so bright too. See how bright the car light is? That's how bright the spotlight is. And so I was in Dunkin'. I got there around 2:45. I had a quick bite. I had coffee. And the whole place was full already. My spot was taken. The spot I like is the corner. And there's like so many people They were so loud too. At least they bought something now. Usually when people hang out, they don't buy nothing. They just hang out there and talk. You're not supposed to do that. That's rude. You can hang out at a store or whatever. You really should buy something when you're in there, even if it's water. Like when I need water, I'll tell them for a cup of ice water. I pay for the cup. Hold on, yeah, I gotta go in. So I'm sitting there, and it's getting crowded. And then I see my ex-coworker, and then her roommate came by too. So the roommate first, then her coworker came. So we're talking, and then I see Voodoo Smurf. No, they were getting a delivery at the Berry Juice. So they had like the big, the wagons where they had the pallets on. So they were bringing something to the back. And he saw that, he looked at that. He looked at them doing that. He looked back at me, he was pissed. That's funny. And I saw a tow truck. There was a police tow truck. I've been seeing a lot of cop cars lately. I mean, I understand for the holidays, because people do crazy shit. Yeah, they just did some crazy shit lately. I'm surprised they didn't leave the light on. Oh, I'm so tired today. I had two, like I almost didn't get up today. It's draining my energy, these fucking perps. Look at Voodoo Smurf is actually projected himself into my dream. I saw him sitting in my dream. All I saw was him sitting in with a hoodie. And he was like looking at me through his hoodie. And he's done that before, so let's see this guy. Anyways. I saw him do that. He's done that before. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna see him again. I was so happy I didn't see him. As a worker at Lincoln, got married. So I didn't see Voodoo Smurf for a couple days. But now I saw him. Yay. Perps give up too easily sometimes though. Like if they tell you a bullshit story and they don't come back around again if you don't believe it. Like what? Do a good job. Don't you want to get paid? And they're dumb because they don't tell the handler that they need a place to stay. Especially in the winter. What they're gonna do, stay there in the corner when the fucking snow comes? Probably. You already did that when it was raining. At least tell your handler to give you an umbrella. Doesn't make any sense. That's why the program's stupid. So I've been trying to ignore them lately too. It starves them. I don't know, they didn't get enough attention when they were little. It's narcissism, it really is. They worship the devil, he's a narcissist too. That's where it came from.
Why is my flag in his up? Hello?
I thought it was a perfect. They always talk loud like that on the phone. Sitting with the people in the neighborhood like that, they don't do that. But the other guy that was with Cripple Smurf, he was one of them too. He had the beanie, he had the curls, but he had regular clothes. So I think he was like, they have their own spot where they have the cops. And the cops come, around the neighborhood or whatever. So he's probably part of that patrol. And then they hired Cripple Smurf. I knew he was up to something, that guy, because when I saw him the first time, he was with this old lady with his mom. And he was walking around the neighborhood. He kept staring at me the whole time. So I was like, oh god, what's this guy doing? And then he said a stupid story too. Surprised he didn't come back yet. You know, the Old Lang Syne song, it's supposed to mean something. Like, you know, old acquaintances be forgot. But these are not my acquaintances. I've never seen these people in my life. Like I told you, it's my ex-friend. He does not come around anymore because he knows he can't. He can't do anything anymore. So he sends these assholes. They live in the same building as him. I know it for a fact. I've seen these people off and on during the pandemic. They kept walking around that area. They were hanging out in the park. So I don't forget a face. So perps, I do not forget a face. Just so you know.